What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Frank. So, welcome to another video. Bam, 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 bam. So, in today's episode, we will be working on this 1999 Toyota Altezza. So, we will be checking the coolant system. So, stay safe and enjoy the video. Happy 2021. So this is the engine and this is Daniel. Of course. So we will be checking the coolant system, because what's happening, the fan sometimes is being triggered at random temperatures. Sometimes it turns on at 90 degrees, sometimes it turns on 110 degrees, and sometimes water boils through the water reservoir. So what we are going to do, we will check all the temp sensors. We have one temp sensor here, we have the fan sensors on the bottom, and also we will want to check if we still have the thermostat, because this car has been tripping like a lot. Sometimes it doesn't reach the operating temperature when you are riding on the highway. Sometimes the temperature drops below the 90 degrees. So I believe maybe we don't have a thermostat, and also we will make sure that we clean up the radiator and replace it with some fresh and new antifreeze. So to start disassemble the box, you will just need a 10mm socket, because this is Toyota. With the 10mm socket you can basically disassemble the whole car. So let's start disassembling. So now what we have to do is to disconnect this switch right here for the flow meter, and then go ahead and remove this also 10mm, and this 10 right here, and this 10 here. So we will be able to move the box out, and also a 10mm there inside. So as you can see guys, the box is out, and also we will have to clean this throttle body. So in order to drain the fluids of the radiator, we have this if you can see, is this valve right here. We can open, or we can just disconnect the hose and take out. So we will go ahead and open it up in order to drain our fluids. So as you can see guys, water is starting to come out, and as you can see, it's pretty dirty. You can tell by how the cap looks, and also how the inside of the radiator looks. So let's go ahead and clean it. And also, you want to drain the reservoir, you just pull out this clip right here. Oh Jesus, how dirty this water is. Damn. So you can take it out from the reservoir. So to take our thermostat out, I will remove the shield from the exhaust, so in order to us be able to reach the thermostat down there. I don't know if you can see, but the thermostat the thermostat housing is right here underneath. So after struggling a bit, this is the first bolt that I took off from the thermostat housing. So let's keep fighting to take out the second one, which is this one right here on the top. Yes, I believe you can see it just right here. So let me keep trying to remove it. So just so you guys see, this is the angle that I had to put the wrench in order to take out the housing, to take out the last bolt right here on top. So after that, as you can see, you just have to push it until it comes out. Just take your time and your angle in order to take it out, because the space is tight over there. So yeah, gents, as you can see, there is the thermostat. All the rubbers are bad, as you can see. Let me just take it out from the housing to show you better, guys. So as you can see, gents, we found the bad thermostat. As you can see, all the rubber has gone bad. So basically we had only this flow to pass the water, and I believe this thermostat wasn't compressing anymore. So let's just go to the store and buy a new one. And as you can see, this is 82 degrees Celsius thermostat, and went bad as hell. My temperatures were going up to 90 degrees. So we found the issue. So we have our new thermostat. As you can see, this is a genuine thermostat. The only difference between this one and the other one, this is a 76 degrees thermostat, besides this one, which is 82 degrees Celsius, since here heats a lot here in Mozambique. So I rather install this one, which is opens at a little bit colder than the other one, just to keep the temps good. So this also because I had this thermostat laying around, because I should be using this one in a Land Cruiser of my father, but we didn't use it anymore. So I will be installing on my car, and as you can see, basically they are the same. So I will be installing this new one. As you can see, you can do a quick comparison between the both. You can see the rubbers there and on this one, and you can see that that one was toast. So I just want to show you guys what should happen if your thermostat is good. Just put it in somewhere and add some hot water. So after you submerging it into the hot water, it should compress. So let's wait and see. And as you can see, nothing happens. So let's insert the other one. As you can see, right here on the back, it is open, as you can see by the gap that we have there. So that's a sign if your thermostat is running good. So now let's take it out from there. As you can see, it's opening up. Look how gradually, let me just clean the lens. But look how it is opening. So this is how you test your thermostat. You can see the difference by the time that we inserted and now. And as you can see from this one, the old one, it just barely opened. Comparing to the newer one, you can see that gap and compare it with this gap. So as you can see, this one was stuck. That's why it was causing problems. Nice. So after the all blah blah blah, let me go ahead and install it. So the process is basically the same in reverse order in order to have it installed. So I return it to you back when I install it. And before you install it, don't forget to put the O-ring into the thermostat. So now you're ready to install it. So alright. Alright, we got everything back. As you can see, we have the shields, and also we cleaned up the throttle body. And now what we are going to do, we have to put our intake box back, connect all the hoses, and also I have a new radiator cap that I will be installing. So before we make sure that we fix the filter, we are going to inspect the sensor for the fans. So this is the temp sensor for the fans, which is located down the radiator. So we will go ahead and clean it up to make sure that it goes to place while it's clean. You just need a 19 wrench to remove it from the place. Focus, baby, focus on me. And voila, the sensor was cleaned up. As you can see, now it's clean as cool. We will go ahead and insert it back, and we have everything back together. As I told you at the beginning, with a 10mm you can do whatever, everything you want in your Toyota. So now let's go ahead and put some water and flush our system. I will show you the product that I will be using for flushing the water. It says to with the engine coolant off, remove the radiator cap, drain the cooling system, close the refill system with clean water, shake the contents, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's just put it there. Put it there. Oh, it's blue. So the car has now started. We are just adding a little bit of water to make sure it is just on the place. So now let's close the radiator cap and wait until it reaches the operating temperature. Daniel is playing over there. So hey, here we are, guys. Half temperature, and the fans have started. They switched it off just right away, but everything is working as it should. Yay, we made it. We made it, and you see the temperature stays right there, flush and clean. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I believe you saw the video and you saw everything that we have done, and the car now is running perfectly. The fans are starting where they should. Even with the AC fans on, it works. The only difference that we have, the thermostat opens just a little bit with the temperature just a little bit. So when we run the AC, we have about 10 degrees of difference of the temperatures, which is good. It's not bad at all, since sometimes I floor the pedal to the ground, so that's fine. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay at home and watch the videos and stuff. Cheers.